place. All right, can you hear the dog? uh, all right. Okay. Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Okay. Good afternoon. I'm Miss Lauren, and this is going to be my yoga class presentation for today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a lesson plan with a theme of imagination, and it's going to be for kids ages about 4 to 8. That is the group I work with mostly, and so I'm using that for my trial class for today, or sample class for today. So let's get started. Okay, so first thing we're going to do today is we are going to start. Let's start like this. Good afternoon, class. All right, I hope you're all ready to have a fun-filled class today. We are going to go ahead and get started with our yoga practice part of this lesson before we get into our story. Now, our story for today is Milo Imagines the World. And because we are going to be using that story, all our yoga class theme for today is going to be based on that story, and it's going to be alluding, or it's going to be make it preparing our minds to get ready to hear that story later on after our lovely yoga practice. So let's get ready. So before we get started, y'all just got in here. I'm going to go over some rules, and then we are going to have a little bit of fun. So the rules of our class today is number 1, I am safe. Do like this, I am safe. Rule number 2, I am calm. I'm calm. Rule number 3, I am quiet. And our last one, I am ready, ready. So let's go over that one more time. I am safe. Do your hands with me, please. I am calm. I am quiet. I am ready. Good job. Okay, let's get started. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get up on our mats and you could dance. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a yoke. You could go. You could go. You're not in my video. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to start it off with a fun yoga dance. And how we're going to do it is we are going to take some time and you're going to show me the yoga poses you already know. How you're going to do this, I'm going to play some music, and then it's going to be freeze yoga dance. I'm going to play some music, you're going to have fun, and then when I pause it, you've frozen your favorite yoga pose. So for example, I'm going to show you while I'm still sitting down a little bit. So I'm going to play the music. Let's try. And then after, and then freeze. And I'm going to do like a tree. And then remember, when you do a tree, you go down below your knee or above your knee, but not on your knee. Good job. Now let's try with y'all. Now, let's try with y'all. Good job. Let's try it one more time. And freeze. I love that one. I love that one too. Ooh, I like that one. Let's do it one more time. I'm going to go a little bit longer. And freeze. Awesome sauce. Y'all are doing a great job. I love that one. Ooh, I know that one. That one's hard. You're doing a great job. Okay, now join me back on your mats. Before, good job. Remember, I'm safe, I'm calm, I'm quiet, I'm READ. Ready. We're all ready? Ready? Okay, let's get started. So, because we're talking a lot about imaginations, for our beginning part, I brought my imagination rock. And what I'm going to do is we are going to go around, I'm going to pass the rock around, and we are going to share one thing they like to imagine, one thing you like to imagine today. For example, for me, I want to imagine, I don't know, that I'm on an airplane going somewhere very, very nice and peaceful and tropical, the beach. Okay, let me pass it around and you're going to tell me what you imagine. Okay, to you. Okay, good job. Y'all did a wonderful job sharing what y'all like to imagine today. I heard some people like they wanted to go back in time and go with the dinosaurs. Some people say race cars. I love what you thought of today. Let's go ahead and start. We're going to do some cloud breathing. And what the cloud breathing is we are going to watch the clouds. But I want to show you how to breathe in and out first with our bowl. So put your hand on your tummy. Good job. And you're going to make your tummy get as big as my ball as you breathe in. And make your tummy big as my ball and breathe out. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Awesome. Now you are also going to do this, but we're going to be looking at the clouds because we are outside. It's a beautiful cloudy day, so we are going to be on our back, all the way on our backs, just nice and relaxed. Put your hands on your tummy, or you can grab one of the animals and put it on your tummy and watch it rise up and down. And as I make my ball come around, make my ball really big and really small, you're going to breathe in and out, watching the clouds. You ready? Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Good job. One more time. Breathe in really big. Make your tummy really big. And breathe out. That was wonderful. Y'all did such an amazing job. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take a moment and do our sun dance part. What is a sun dance? We are going to make it be beautiful and nice, and we're just going to welcome all this lovely sun in. So you're going to breathe in really big and reach your hands all the way up into the sky and say, hello, sky. And then you're going to breathe out. And also greet the ground. Say, what's down, ground? Good job. One more time. Breathe in. Hello, sky. And breathe all the way down. What's down, ground? We're going to shrug our shoulders a little bit. Shrug your shoulders. Shrug your shoulders. Shrug your shoulders. Shrug one shoulder. Shrug the other shoulder. Shrug both all the way back, letting your shoulder blades kiss and just giving your back a massage. And that feels so good. Does it feel good for you? Does it feel good for you? Does it feel good for you? It feels great for me. Okay, now we're going to breathe in really big. And as we exhale and breathe out, we're going to twist our bodies to one side. Just hold it there for a second. Now we're going to do it again. Breathe in, come to the middle, say hello. And then we're going to go to the other side. We are doing excellent. Breathe in again. Come all the way up. And then we're going to go all the way down. Good job. Y'all did so much good here. Now we're going to do a little bit of just giving our necks a massage. We're going to look up to the sky, look down to the ground, up to the sky, and down to the ground. From side to side, slowly. Don't make yourself dizzy. From side to side, and then just all the way around. One more time, all the way around. Other side, because yoga, we are so balanced. And with that, that means if we do something on one side, we got to do it on the other side. Good job, y'all. Okay, now on our Milo Imagines the World journey, we are going to be walking through the garden. So, what's that first thing we're going to do? Is we are going to go ahead and get up. And as you can see just my legs. I'm going to back up just a little bit. And we're going to march in place. Breathe in and out. In and out. Awesome job. Breathing in and out, in and out. Now, what we're going to do, I'm going to scoot over just a little bit so you can still see me some. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do we're going to swing from side to side just a little bit. Breathe in and out. Slow down. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and breathe out. Just cut this part out for a second. Let's start over just a little bit. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go into our second part of our adventure. And this part we're going to do is called walking the garden, which means we are going to get up and move around in our space. We already did our little, we did not our little, very big. We did our warm up and our breathing in and out. Now we're going to go ahead and walk in our garden. So first thing I want you to do is slowly get up, breathing in all this lovely air, going from side to side with your arms. And we're just going to march in place, getting ready to go on our journey. And then we're going to go a little bit faster. Can y'all do some high knees? March in place and do some high knees. What about getting all the way up top on your tippy toes and then lowering down? All the way top on your tippy toes and lower down. And then we're going to take a little walk around our garden, just being mindful. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Good job. Y'all are doing so good just walking, and take a moment to breathe in and out. I love that for you. Now, let's come back. Let's come back. Hold on. Pause it. Move this back just a little bit. Technical difficulties with me. Oops. Okay. No. I think that's better just a little bit. I hope this works. Okay. Okay. Now what we're going to do, yeah, a little bit better. Now what we're going to do is we are going to get ready for our main part of our flow. And how that's going to work is we're going to let our adventure begin. Milo's adventure is the beginning. Our adventure is about to get it. Are y'all ready? I am. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to breathe in really bigly. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. And we're going to stand in our strong mountain pose. We are superheroes. We are strong. Show me your strong face. Breathe in and breathe out. Now what we're going to do is we are going to breathe in one more time. And as we exhale or breathe out, we're going to go all the way down to the ground and touch your lovely toes. Say hi, toes. I'm going to inhale again, breathe in. And then we're going to look halfway, right, put our hands right below our knees. You are doing great. And we're going to breathe out. and go back down. And we're going to breathe in again and come all the way up. That is lovely. Let's do that one more time. So let's start in our mountain pose a little bit, hip width distance apart. We're going to breathe in really big. And then we're going to breathe out and go all the way down to about forward fold, touching your toes or your ankles, wherever your body wants to touch. We're going to breathe in. Maybe halfway say peekaboo. And then we're going to breathe out. We're going to breathe in again and come all the way up into our mountain pose. Good job, y'all. You're doing such a great job. Now, we are going to meet our garden friends. That means we are going to go all the way down on our back, on our knees, go back onto our mat. And how we're going to do this? First, we're going to breathe in and breathe out. Going down. Breathe in halfway and then breathe out. Going all the way down and getting down into the ground almost like you're about to do a push-up. Are you wet? Ready? Are you wet me still? You're in push-up form, a high push-up. Can you go all the way down? Breathe out. And we're going to curl our toes behind us. I'm going to turn this way so you can see my toes. You can curl your toes behind you. Push up a little bit. Breathe in and down. A little bit more. Breathe in and down. Last time, we're going to come up as high as you can, pushing your hands away from the ground. You're going to breathe in. And you're going to come all the way. I'm sorry, there's something behind me. You're going to come all the way flat toes. Unlike mine, they were curled and it was hurting my back. So I had to readjust that. But you're going to breathe in and go all the way down and breathe out. That's good. Now we're going to curl. We're going to push our toes into the ground. And we're going to come into a little tabletop. Your nice tabletop. You can sit something on this table. And now here, we're going to go into our cat-cow. So there's a garden cat. It looks like it's a garden cow. Do y'all see that cow? I see the cow. I see the cat too. And there was a dog somewhere. I don't know where he went though. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into our cat. And so we're going to, or actually, we're not going to our cat. We're going to go into our cow first. So we're going to breathe in and curl our body into a cow position. And then we're going to breathe out. And we're going to say moo as a cat would. Meow. I messed that all the way up. Let me start again. This next time is going to be a lot better. So you're going to go into a cow. Breathe in. And now we're going to curve our back or arch our back into a cat. One more time. We're in our cow. And then we're going to breathe out. And arch our back into that cat. And now we're going to curl our toes under again. We're going to come back into a neutral position. You can wag your body from side to side. Just play a little bit. You're in a garden. You're having fun in the garden. You can wave from side to side. You can move your body just a little bit. You can push your hands into the earth and push your bottom into your heels. This is called our child's pose. You're resting into the garden. We're going to breathe in. Come into a neutral position. And then we're going to curl our toes and we're going to find that garden dog. So we're going to go up, all the way up into our dog. Can you say peekaboo? Good job. Y'all are doing such an amazing job. Now what we're going to do is we are going to go into our next part. We're going to take one foot up, breathe in, and we're going to wave it all the way around like we're waving to our garden friends. Like, hello, dog. Hello, cat. Hello, everybody. And we're going to step that foot down into the ground. Awesome job. We're going to curve that toe 45 degrees slightly. We're going to breathe in. And we're in our first mountain, our first down. Oh my gosh, we're in our warrior one position. But we are strong, we're fierce, and we got to go into our second warrior position. Let them know that we make business. Milo is drawing his imagination heart out, and to support him, we are going to be those little warriors that he's probably drawing right now. So you're going to breathe in and out and go into your warrior two. Good job. Breathe in and breathe out. I'm going to curl it back a little bit. Put one hand, that back hand, on our thigh. We're almost like we're about to do a cartwheel and go forward. You can make yourself into a triangle almost. Touch the ground if you can. And you should come up into a star. We'd come up a little bit, breathe in, into a star. Good job. Now, we're going to go back into our warrior two, have our right foot out, our right hand out, left hand back, and we're slowly going to come up forward in a chair. Good job. Breathe in, breathe out, let it go. You should be in a mountain pose right now. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. But how are we going to get that? Well, our trusty downward dog. We're going to go back to our garden friends. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to breathe in really big, breathe out, breathe in and go halfway, peekaboo, and breathe out. Go all the way down into your mat like you're doing your push-up. Breathe in because we need some strength. And breathe out as we go all the way down, curling your toes under and making yourself into that cobra snake. Let's take a moment to turn to one side and say, breathe in. Turn to the other side and say, good job. Now let's go back to our table. If that was a lot for you, make sure you are parallel with the ground, making a nice, strong, sturdy table. But if you want to take this moment to rest, go into your child's pose. Remember, pushing your hands away from the earth and resting your bottom on your knees. On your heels. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to come back to that table, curl our toes underneath, and come all the way back up into that downward dog. Let's go on another warrior adventure. Who are going to go fight or see now? We're going to breathe in, lift that foot all the way up, wave to our garden friends that we're about to go attack. Not attack, but we're about to go protect. Please do not be attacking anybody at this time. We'll always protect your friends. Breathe in and let it down into a nice crescent lunge. We're going to breathe in, turn that back foot into a 45-degree angle. Bring your hands all the way up into a warrior one. Breathe in, breathe out, come to warrior two. Y'all look amazing. And since we are nice, strong warriors, we got to let them know we mean business. So go breathe in and say, Arr. Ugh, that didn't sound like business. Breathe in and say, Arr. Oh, that was awesome. Breathe in again. And we're going to fold back. Breathe in and fold forward almost like you're about to do a cartwheel. Good job. Breathe in. Turn back to the front. Pivot that foot to be straight with the other. Your back foot should be straight with your front foot. And then meet into a chair. Breathe out. Come back into your mountain pose. Oh my gosh, y'all did amazing. Let's have fun with a little bit of poses really quickly, and then we can go into our next part. So what I want you to do is I want you to start exploring with me. First thing we're going to do is we are going to start off using our tree. We're going to make ourselves into some lovely trees. Are y'all ready? Okay. So first thing we're going to do is you're going to find something nice to look at. I'm going to take my meditation ball and put it right here. See if it stays. It stays. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on something in front of me. I'm going to bring my foot up just a little bit and then a little bit more to make a nice sturdy tree on my right side. And then what I'm going to do is if I'm feeling adventurous, I'm going to bring it above my knee, never on my knee. My knee is that thing that needs to be here for support. And I want to not have my foot connected to my knee. So below or above. If you're ready, curve your hands. Make it go, woo. Make some noises with me. Woo, good job. Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn our tree to little airplanes. If you're there. Good job. You are doing so amazing. You start to wobble, focus on something. I put my ball out there for you to focus on, but if you can focus on something in front of you, find that focus. Awesome sauce. Awesome, awesome. Good job. Can we see if we can bring it in front of us a little bit? Good job. You're amazing. What about up? What about over? Can you make a one tree? Whoa, y'all are some amazing peoples out there. Y'all are amazing kids. I knew y'all can do it. I knew you had it in you. Okay, now let's do the other side. Let's start with our tree. Breathe in. Focus on something. Bring it up a little bit. And a little bit more. Good job. Can you make it move from side to side? Awesome. Okay. Now remember, focus on something because now we're taking tree. We're going from our tree house and we're making it fly, our airplane fly, going all over the place. Finding your balance. Good job. Bring it in front of you. Wrap it around. Find your balance. Y'all are amazing. And slowly lower it down. That is beautiful. So now what I want you to do, I want you to come again and sit down. And we're just going to do some gentle stretches. I'm going to move my ball so you can see again. Now what we're going to do is I want you to take your heels and put them together. This is our butterfly. I want you to sit up nice, straight, and tall. Breathe in and breathe out. Just make your butterfly fly. There goes our garden dog. Hey! And just make your butterfly fly. Say it with me. Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. One more time. Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Make it go slow. Floor like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Good job. And now we're going to do some playful poses. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to be on our mats. We're going to roll on our back. And if you feel like it, you can put one foot in the air, another foot in the air. We're just going to roll from side to side. Like, we are so happy to be on this adventure today. We're still watching the clouds, and we're just in a happy space. This is called Happy Baby. Awesome. And if you want, you can take a few more seconds to find whichever pose you want to do before we do our final relaxation. Good job. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to our relaxation stage. Give me 1 second. Let me find my music. Okay. So what I want you to do now is I want you to lie on your backs. Put your feet in front of you. Wiggle your toes one last time. Good job. Breathe in. Over your toes. Breathe out, sorry. Breathe in again. And slowly go back like you're a zombie. And breathe out as you go all the way down. You're laying straight down, watching those clouds, watching the trees, watching the sky above you. And you're relaxing. Your eyes are closed. You're taking this moment for yourself. And as you're taking this moment for yourself, I just want you to gently check in with your body. How is it doing? How is it feeling? How are you feeling? Are you having a good day so far? Are you happy, sad, angry, mad, excited, frustrated? Or are you just calm? Are you over it? And ready for the day to be over? Or are you peaceful? Whatever you're feeling, acknowledge that for a second. Let it pop up in your mind and just let it slowly drift away. And as you're doing that, I'm going to take my stick and I'm just going to let it pay for a second. Imagine the rain pouring down, or you're in your happy place where it might be the shower running in the bathtub, you playing with the water as your mom or dad or parents do dishes. Wherever your happy spot is, just take the moment to enjoy it. And as you have your eyes closed and you are in this moment, I would like to remind you, you are brave, you are enough, your words are meaning, you have great ideas, you are the best at being you. Don't be afraid to be yourself. You are beautiful inside and out. It's okay to cry. You can say yes, you can say no. You are loved. Taking care of yourself is important. You don't have to be perfect to be great. We all make mistakes. You are not anyone's expectations. You are interesting. Nobody's perfect. You are worth it. You are important, and I thank you for being you. And if you have not heard this today, I would love to say that I am proud of you and believe in you because each and every one of you are amazing in each and every way. And I can't wait to see what you become because I know each and every one of you are going to be successful in whatever path you choose. I'm going to ring my bell. The first bell, I want you to tuck your knees into your tummy. I'll show you how. If you're peeping out your eyes, tuck your knees into your tummy and just hold it and give yourself a great big hug, wiggling from side to side. Your next bell, you're going to turn onto one side. Slowly turn onto one side. Good job. And on the next bell, you're going to come sitting up crisscross applesauce. Awesome job, sitting up crisscross applesauce. And while you're here, I want you to give the sky another great big stretch. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out, and clap. I want you to put your hand right between your eyes and breathe in and breathe out. Good job. Remember, think of things. Put your hands to your lips. I want us all breathe in together. Breathe in and breathe out. Great. Remember to say good things. Put your hands to your heart. Breathe in and breathe out. Remember to do good things. Bow to somebody, bow to yourself. And I want you to say, Namaste. Good job. But one more time. We're going to do it one more time. But this next time, you're going to bow. And when we say Namaste, you're going to find somebody around you. And you're going to just wiggle your hands into sprinkles or wiggle your hands into spirit fingers. Breathe in. Breathe out. Find somebody. Wiggle your hands and say Namaste. Awesome job, y'all. Thank y'all for coming today to my class. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it made you a little bit more refreshed. But before you go, we still have to read the book. So if you're ready, let's read Milo Imagines the World. Okay. I hope it went well. We're gonna edit it today, right? This. It was like amazing. There's stuff on everything. There's stuff on everything. Everything. What do you think?